Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm just providing a quick little update. This is the map. As you can see, it's almost done. The terrain is almost done. I just have this area left to place houses and trees and that, and then there's still a ton of infrastructure work that still needs to be done. That's what I was saying. I figured my estimate was going to be about middle of this month. And I still believe that by the middle of this month, we can start coding the map finally, adding the interface, all that sort of stuff. I'll go over like some of the more competitive aspects that I want to put in here and that kind of stuff, hoping to spice it up so it's not just like pick up a trailer, drive, pick up another trailer, drive. You know, like that kind of gets monotonous, right? So what I want to try and do is I'm going to try and add a little more. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to do let's do a loop. We'll do the big loop here. I don't know if I can go over to the other side. I don't know if I have the road finished. It's in what, 1:55 on my clock there? So we'll go around. This obviously is going to have rails and all that. That's what I mean. There's still a lot of the roads need to be gone through. There's probably a couple of days just road work, intersections, that kind of stuff. And then of course I need telephone poles. Wires, you know, so there's still just a little bit left for the infrastructure. But I mean, as far as the map goes, as you can see, it's actually it's coming along. And I've been able to decorate. I'm gonna put a fence here on this side, like I did. We can go down. I don't know if any of these are complete yet. Haven't really see I haven't smoothed them out. They're coming up and over. All right, come on, cats. Jay Burke. Yeah, it's been so hard to try and get a couple of minutes here to try and do this. All right. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm probably stuck here. Oh, boy. Do you want to come and sit in my lap? Is that what it is? Come here. Come here. Yeah, come here. Were you going to sit there instead? All right, sit there. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. Lay down then. I'm just waiting for him to lay down. There we go. There we go. He wants something. I'm not too sure what it was. Probably just attention. To play. Alright, so let's continue on our journey. So there's going to be a few different types of trucks. There's going to be this truck. I'll have a box truck. I'll have a few different types of vehicles. Then I was thinking, I don't know, I was thinking maybe I was going to add like a mod shop, but I'm not too sure how that would work for these vehicles. If I had cars and stuff, a mod shop would kind of make sense for some of the accessories. But that'll be a future, maybe 5 or 6 months down the road, once I figure out how to code all of that. I've started already, but it's going to take a little while just to figure it out. So yeah, so here we are, still driving. Yeah, we're still driving them. I gotta cut that out. Hey, I gotta cut that one off today. Yeah, he can tell. Hey, yeah, we'll cut it off right away. He's a long-haired cat. So when I got him from the shelter, there he goes. He had like his hair had knots in it, and I had to cut them out with scissors, right? Because he was scratching at them, and they were bothering him. So he's doing really well now. His coat is immaculate. All right, so now we're coming around. Now we've basically gone halfway across the map in just that. And then there's still this last section. This is I'll go over the logging section. That's this section way over here. So it's going to be quite involved, right? They'll take logs from here over there. They'll take lumber from there over there. And, you know, all that sort of stuff. We'll have that general trucking aspects to it. We're also going to have some other aspects to this game as well. It's going to be really neat. So yeah, come down here. This takes you to the food plant. And as you can see, I'm trying to give like the impression that you're like deep in the bush. Right, this is a little bit of farming there. I still have to, and then this will take us into the food facility. Right into there, just like that. There'll be a parking lot here, and there'll be some other stuff here, and whatever else, right? Just try not to drive off the map. You can still drive off the map. So yeah, so then you'll be able to get, there will be some logging and stuff that we'll be able to do as well. Similar system that I have on Project Alpha, I'm going to include in here. I'm just going to expand on it a little bit because I have a lot more room, right? That was the thing about Project Alpha. It was a good, it just meant to be a small map with some code in it, just so I could sort of test out some things. But yeah, here we are. So this would be like you'll have like a plot, right? And I'll have to change the strength of the brakes. I'll have a plot, and there'll be a plot there. And you can set up with your truck and your excavator and that, and you'll be able to log the trees, put them on a truck, and then, of course, we'll have to deliver them to the mill, right? Deliver them to the mill. And I have a system for that. I now have a system to give rewards for each log. In Project Alpha, where you drop the log off, once you drop the log off, it makes a prompt somewhere else appear, and it stays in the area for, I think, a minute, and then you can activate it, and it disappears. So it's not really ideal, right? It'd be nice to just give the player the reward, I'm going the wrong way, when they drop the log off. Track it that way, which I'm still working on. A lot of that is just in the coding and figuring that out. Yeah, anyway, so that's pretty much it. We've been 5 minutes here of driving, and still driving around. As you can see, I'll probably add the climbing. Yeah, climbing and the fishing. We'll look at a few things here. What I should do is get the helicopter working. Yeah, so then you come out here. Here, we'll go over to the final section of the map. Oh. Right, it's kind of challenging with the infrastructure not complete. There's no guardrails on the roads. So yeah, and then this will be the last section here that I'm just building, sort of working on now. Slowly, kind of. This is the last area. As you can see, it's not quite complete yet, but it's huge. It's huge. So yeah, so that's, I hope that another couple of weeks of working on this map before I can start to add code. And there's going to be lots of updates. Don't worry, there has to be. There's no way I'll be able to finish this. You know, this is a major production. This is a major production. It'd be similar to Blue Trucking City, and that was almost a year of development. So let's try with this one. Just driving around an empty map. There's not much. Yeah, I'll program an interface, obviously, and there's going to be other things. We'll have player housing, and you'll be able to purchase shops. So if you don't want to do the distribution missions and you still want to earn money, rather than just getting a paycheck for playing the game every 10 minutes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow the player to purchase properties which generate money, and I think that'll be a bit easier for the players to handle. And I won't later on reduce that value by 50%, like most games seem to be doing now. They seem to be reducing the value that they were giving the players, and they've increased the cost of their passes. I don't know if I'm going to have any passes in this one. I might introduce emergency vehicles. That would probably be like a next year type of thing. Emergency vehicles is a whole, it's its own game, right? So if I was to add an expansion like that here, it would be something else. So yeah, so I'm almost done. We're still driving around. What's it, almost 10 minutes here. 7 minutes. We'll keep going. Okay, we'll go down here. So this is sort of the how the roads are, right? They're tight, they're narrow. The computer's doing something I don't know what it's doing. They're narrow. This is kind of what I was going for. So then this is sort of into the city. As you can see, starting to do sidewalk work and stuff, but that's going to be next month probably, right? And then you come in here, and this is where we'll be able to do our main distribution. It's going to be from here, right? You'll be able to distribute to the rest of the map from there. Can we see the other city across? You can see the industrial park, but you can barely see the other city. from here, the other part of the city. That's funny. I found this strip mall. Yeah, it's a great strip mall, so I'm just using it. And that's that, right? This will come around here. You know, and then we'll have player housing. I'm not too sure what that's going to look like just yet. We'll definitely have to figure it out. Come across here, right? Now we're into the other part of the city. Where there's going to be restaurants and other stuff that you'll be able to do distribution for. Yeah, so it's coming along, like, as you can see, it's coming along. The base map is almost complete. And then once the base map is complete, then infrastructure, so all that sort of stuff. That's coming up. That'll be coming up over these next couple of weeks. Yeah, we can come around here, as you can see. I think it looks all right. Sort of narrow. Sort of, it's more populated. It's more sparsely populated. I really like that. Houses all over the place and that kind of stuff. It's neat. You see the trees, they all need to come down a little bit. You see they're a bit high there, some of them. And then this over here, this is going to be where you'll be able to get the heavy equipment. So you'll have to take the heavy equipment from here all the way over to the logging area. And we'll have a few different, I don't know if I can get down here. No, I don't think I can get down here yet. Have a few different things. And then, of course, be able to go up into the mountains and do some stuff up there, too. Ah, yeah, I got over it. Nice. Nice. Oh, I don't know if I can recover from there. No, I'm stuck. Alright, that's pretty much going to do it. So where we drove. Wait for it to load here. Ah, there we go. We started here. And we drove all around here. And then here, what? What? Okay, come up here then. You've been bugging me all day. Come here. Come on. Come up here then if that's what you want. You got food. You got water. You got kibbles. Wow, you got my attention. You got it? You want more of my attention? Are you cold? I just want to sit in my lap. Okay. Sit in my lap and bite my hand. Ouch, ouch, hey. Yeah, that's what I said. Sit in my lap and bite my hand. Alright, yeah, so that's pretty much going to do it for this. Just an update. I just want to show that I am making progress on the game. I know I've been uploading some other things, but I am making progress. Things are coming along, and I will get this project up and running. So thank you so much for watching, liking and subscribing. I hope you're all having a wonderful holidays, and I will see you all in the next one.